Okay. That's I just wanted to restart, but it's forcing me to update, so I'm just going to continue. It's not saying anything bad now.
Asking for anyone that doesn't have eyes that can see. I'm helping you, everybody out, because so many people are asking questions about, like, you know, if Sony is there, what?
Still overload.
Oh, there they are. Sony is here. So you guys that have eyes, you got lucky. You got lucky.
Right, I'm not really using my avatar right now, so I'm
I was
close
gonna
that.
rip into your ass. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make some joke about you being stupid and blind, and you unfortunately have no idea what the hell your eyes are hearing or seeing. Your specific eyes with their specific hearing. Stupid. I'll just do it anyway. Just stupid chat. There's gonna be so little here from Sony. I'm gonna go Photoshop this out right here.
No, yeah, I don't understand this meta.
What do you expect from Sega?
Yeah, like I know it's Sonic. Like they don't play the game so infinitely that they just like, hey, they get on here and just start driving around and shit. But
that's not even a point of contention. They're announcing something else, like potentially a classic console.
Oh god.
So, yeah, Bandai Namco could announce Elden Ring DLC. Are we gonna watch the state of play? No, we're not. If any other streamer chooses to stream state of play, then you know something has gone seriously wrong, right? We can't watch the state of play, or talk about Summer Games Fest, or go to Summer Games Fest events. We can't talk about it. Can't. I mean, if you go to any other streamer that is planning on streaming the state of play, tell them immediately to head over to my channel when the state of play is happening, and I'll give them a fine lecture specifically on why they shouldn't be watching that state of play. Some truly degenerate, deplorable, absolutely disgusting shit. Make them tune into my stream, and I'll give you a true update of the truth. While I'll take the risk and I'll stream the state of play personally, so that we can investigate the situation of the absolute degeneracy that is involved. Oh, it's going to be absolutely brutal. Big Steve, thanks for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm willing to take that risk. I'll stream the state of play so that we can send a message. Oh, what a nice guy. I know.
Like, he's just overly loud for me there.
Made my pledge.
Because, right? Like, on the stream, it sounded...
Chill Velvet.
It sounded pretty decent.
Thank you very much, dudes.
But like, as soon as I put the headphone on, I'm hearing nothing but engine.
Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of shit happening. Right? There's a whole bunch of stuff. I get to go out into the world and play brand new video games again.
I hope that didn't turn
something
down
that is like one of my favorite pastimes pre-pandemic is actually coming back in some way. Insanely cool. Why is it such a risk? Don't ask that question. I can't tell you why it's so risky. All you need to do is to show up here at 3 p.m. on Thursday for the state of play itself. And then you will understand, right? But whatever you do, don't watch any other streamer streaming the state of play. It's very dangerous, right? Especially with the precedent that's happening, and what it means for the future of the industry and the future of like people as a whole. I'm very, very cautious here, right? I don't want to get you guys' hopes up or disappoint anybody. The 3 p.m. Pacific, yes. Just show up on my channel to watch the state of play. Yes, I'm taking that risk, right? It's so dangerous. What will happen? I can't tell you how
state of plays
crazy,
are pretty bad.
I mean, what it means to stream the state of play, which is why I chose not to, right? I was like, I can't let other people see this. There's something truly wrong. So what I did was make a choice to stream it so that we can evaluate the reasons why that is, and then we'll find out those reasons live together, because I just can't talk about it ahead of time. It's too damn.
Is he going backwards again?
Any more questions about the subject?
Oh god, he's going immediately. Backwards again. Like, what's the fucking point?
We'll just ban everybody, and we'll make everybody show up on Thursday at that appropriate time. Anyway.
Like, there's no point to
that. Oh shit, we got some stuff. Anyway, so tonight we got a couple of things on the agenda. Ultron officially crashed Ultimate Marvel 3, like crash landed into the game, and he looks friggin' amazing. We're gonna check that out a bit later. Soonish, I am going to very soon, actually, I'm gonna fire up Roller Champions. I was a bit late on start today because of baby stuff. We're gonna fire up Roller Champions and get a couple hours of matches in for a sponsored stream. Any of you guys that have been getting good at Roller Champions, I'm gonna be needing y'all to carry me because I haven't had a chance to fire it up over the past week to see what the hell's going on. But yeah, that's
like,
also another
big
big news portion is that Guilty Gear Strive apparently is going to be getting some expansions to mechanical elements. So the devs apparently teased, they didn't officially announce anything, right? But the devs, and this is very funny because for all the people that were complaining about the mechanics of Guilty Gear Strive like pre-release and when it was first coming out. Wow, you called it? Yes, I am. I am absolutely calling to attention that I told you so once again, exactly the way the development of this game is going to go, that over time, they are going to expand these elements, make the game faster, and essentially bring back the things that have been lost in Guilty Gear Strive in comparison to previous Guilty Gears. I said this over a year ago. And yeah, apparently they're opening up Gatlings a bit more and making things, certain moves more cancelable. So
I might need to stay
I don't know if
with
game
it.
speed is going to be changing, but there was some teases from the devs that yeah, Gatlings are opening up a bit, and some combo opportunities and stuff like that might pop open a bit more because there is more cancelable moves. Unfortunately, I was wrong in my assumption that the first big update of the game, like the first big titled update of the game, would be including IKs. That they would possibly have insta-kills return.
Did I get rid of Strive?
But it looks like, at least as of right now, from the teases that they put out, that's not the case.
I think I did.
It looks like that's not the case.
I was messaging around.
Don't worry. I told all of you. I told everybody. Like for anybody that was disappointed or was too miffed by how much Guilty Gear had changed in Guilty Gear Strive compared to previous games, that eventually the game is going to get most of those things, right? Eventually, the game is going to be receiving the majority of the mechanics, like, and stuff characters could do. Characters will get more moves over time. Like, this is just the natural order of things for most fighting games. So, is it going to take a little bit of time? It will. You're probably going to be until 2024 until that happens or something like that. Is it still going to be a fundamentally different game? Is it still going to be a strike throw, like sort of Street Fighter V and Guilty Gear had a baby sort of game, but now over time you're going to be able to do more and more and more stuff? Yeah, it's still going to be a different game, but they are going to continually keep adding things to the game. They're not going to remove shit. That's just kind of the way it goes. Yeah, just look at every single fighting game's history to be like, it's sort of hard to judge the entirety of a fighting game off of its vanilla version because the vanilla version is usually the one that sucks the most.
2016. Or like 2017.
I've been talking with Daisuke. No, I've just been checking out and been heavily involved with this industry for nearly 30 friggin' years.
I've been trying to go back to
Siege
ever since.
Until Strive 2.
This is the reason why I think I got rid of Strive.
I don't know if that's happening. You're definitely getting updates to Strive, right? You're definitely going to get continual updates to Strive. Maybe Strive Rev 2, right?
I still kind of do want to.
But I think Daisuke has said on several occasions that this is the last Guilty Gear. That could change. That could definitely change, but we'll see what happens. Just hope that this one gets the continual changes and updates over time that you're very much looking for.
And I just want to go and
did I make that up? I remember hearing that like back when the game was coming out.
There's no restarting 76.
That this was the last. I mean,
like
there's also the main character technically goes through some crazy shit in the story that pretty much leads to its conclusion.
I ain't gonna say I had the worst.
It's the end of like the main character, so they could go in a completely different direction, right? They could.
Like a lot of the stuff I done heard, they done took out in like legacy guns.
I don't know where I remember hearing that, but that was a very long time ago. That it was something about like this is the conclusion of like the Guilty Gear. For example, the Guilty Gear series, where they have to heavily spin it off or something like that into a completely different direction.
It's just attached to play.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is kind of dependent on Soul Bad Guy, and it's sort of the
I
end
wanted
of the
to
story.
play it in a way where I can just,
I'm trying fucking spoilers. Year-old spoilers, sorry.
Have fun with it going up, but it's just like
could be a new protagonist. Yeah, you could have a new protagonist. Could be a new story arc, new gameplay elements. Maybe the next Guilty Gear game is going to be a tag-based,
like I need
a tag team 4v4 fighting game.
Still gotta finish her story.
That sounds interesting. Yo, Wild Archer, thanks for the 25 months, dude.
It's like I don't want to, but at the same time, I don't think I'm really gonna
Innocent Shaft. I don't
play
like
it like that anyway.
I don't like where you're going anymore with this stuff. Yeah, there's been some DNF duel news. Let me see if I can
still
want to
give this a shot. So, like, I got that for the fuck up the last.
Turn into a gacha game. Yeah, that's it. It's popular enough now. You can turn it into a gacha game. They sold like 500,000 units. DNF duel. That was loud. So DNF Duel has had a variety of trailers that have come out over the past week or so
like,
that
DNF
are specifically highlighting all the different functionality the game has between story mode, practice mode, local mode, and online to get an idea of what is involved with the game. And the biggest question we were sort of having is that, oh, DNF Duel is a $50 game. That means it's going to be relatively limited in terms of its offerings, right? That there might be a much fewer elements to the game than we were initially assuming. So we don't know if that's exactly the case, but we get a little bit better of an idea from these trailers as far as like what's actually in here and what is going to be available. I thought DNF Duel was going to be free to play. You would think, right? You would think and you would hope that the game would have followed a similar structure as the game it's revolving around, which is, you know, DFO, which is free to play. I very much wanted that. I wanted at least the multiplayer of the game to be, yeah, you could just play a few characters for free or just try a few characters for free or something like that. You would think that it might try to do something similar, but unfortunately, no. It is a traditional arcade release style game in many ways. But let's check out the story mode.
Like, it's good, but
so yeah,
I don't
they're going
think it's
with
gonna
like
be great. It's
motion comic
being a full price
sort
game.
of stuff. Sort of like similar to a little bit of what Dragon Ball does with actual like really good artwork. Like this stuff does look great, but essentially is motion comic.
I don't want to get rid of Infinite, and I don't want to get rid of Skullgirls. Like, so far those are like the three I might end up just get on screen.
But they do have
like,
characters like character models talking to each other
with a character or two and just fucking fight people.
Some extra
like,
lore
I need to get
and
back
stuff
to
like
more
that,
of my,
you know?
Multiplayer aspects of stuff.
It very much resembles like whenever Arc System Works gets a pitch
I'm not gonna play
for
like,
a game in some way. It's like, okay, so what is involved? Like, what is the pitch for like the most?
Fall Guys. Let me see how that is.
What modes are we paying for?
It's the same shit.
What things are we paying for? You know, stuff like that. Like the basic story mode / arcade mode. You get your training mode. You get your online mode. Like that's kind of what it is.
There was a new modes
and it seems to be the case. It doesn't look bad. It just appears to be exactly what we are mostly anticipating.
If you're a fan of it, I'm pretty sure you're still kind of into it, but
amazing.
It's still really
you can actually, for anyone that thought the game might not come with a training mode, people said this, that the game's not going to have a training mode. That's why there wasn't one in the beta. I was like, what? Okay.
What type of fighting game
anyway,
will
there
have
is a training mode. You know, you can actually practice the characters and, you know, figure out their combos before you jump online. Incredible. Ridiculous and incredible. I'm looking forward to this, man, because there's got to be some extra dank stuff in the game we did not find.
It's like a fighting game without training mode makes no.
And it seems to be pretty much
like
all the stuff we're kind of used to. There is Trials. Shit, sorry.
I kind of want to make the stream
still
bigger,
sick.
though.
There is Trials per character, so that's good. You know, at least we get a little bit of a primer as far as what is available. Neat. They teach you how to crouch and dash and backstep and jump. Wow.
I mean, it does nothing for me.
Wow. And it's pretty much the cookie cutter tutorial, right? It's the stuff that you kind of have seen in the majority of fighting games that have been around for the past like 5 years. There's nothing insanely innovative here. It sort of is exactly what you would expect, you know? There's an arcade mode. Incredible. Absolutely mind-boggling. Look at this arcade mode.
Like, I need to, again, go back to studying.
Holy shit, an arcade mode.
I feel like I could be able to resize the window. this is gonna be my main.
Is that a different color on Berserker? I don't know. Maybe? There's a survival mode. I just realized we're looking at something different. A survival mode. I've never been able to survive.
Right.
Oh man, crazy. This is
got
crazy.
an arcade
Absolutely
survival. Oh
crazy.
my God.
Rate the frame rate though. Yeah, these are definitely
That
rendered
is
at
every
30
fighting
FPS.
game in
100%.
existence.
They are not rendered at 60. And then there's an online mode. Oh God!
Word.
Now, like, the bigger question from the online mode is this game going to subject everybody to weird chibi character lobby horseshit that something like Guilty Gear did for its online offerings? Is it going to put people through the meat grinder just to get matched up in a online situation? That's like the biggest question. And
it was kind of a similar thing with 2K.
What did it say?
Like before, like you
Ranked
could just go
match,
to the menu
ranking,
and
player
2K and do
profile,
what you
replay
need to, but
library.
now
So
you have
there's
to go
not
through
even
the whole
lobby
neighborhood
mode,
just
right?
to do it.
It's
So
not
I
even
kind of
lobby.
get where you're coming from.
Find match. Okay, so it's like a queue. This is so we just saw it, right? They queue up right here. And then in from the queue, you can do several things. You can survive, you can arcade, you can toot, and you can train. So that's cute, right? All right, that makes sense.
Right.
Calling upon some new seeds. There is a proper ranking system. It tells you how bronze your ass is. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no lobby though. Weird, right? The beta specifically had lobbies for
wasn't it like an
player matches
arcade
and
thing?
stuff.
Yeah, that was fun.
But this is online mode for ranked.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, hold on a second. This is just your profile, okay? You can see all your stats, right? Everyone has their Capcom Fighting Network. Right, yeah, it's like you're selecting an avatar, but for what, at what point? We don't see the lobbies yet. Your profile. Right. Right, okay, so you can see replays of everybody that's playing so that, you know, you can easily make content and put it on YouTube in case somebody else that's really good, and you can, like, you know, immediately just go to their channel and record the matches and then, you know, monetize the shit out of it, you know? It's very easy. Anyway, cool, right? No lobby mode, though. No mode that actually shows the actual lobby of matches. Nothing. Which is very weird.
The lobby they had in beta wasn't bad.
It's weird that they show the fact that you can buy the characters and stuff like that. They even show like the currency system and all this goofy stuff that you can do, but must be in a future video or something like that. Maybe because we already knew, I guess. I guess that's player matches and lobbies, but funny, right? It's funny. You would think it's maybe casual mode, but considering the fact that it's saying online and it doesn't include it here is a little confusing to me, right? That's a little confusing. I'm only slightly worried that everyone complained about the lobbies so much that they just deleted it. I'm only slightly, but the fact is that this does not include, you know, player matches. It doesn't include casual matches. They're like, they just read the feedback and everyone was so aggressively like against this lobby shit that they just went boop and just deleted all of it. Like, damn,
the lobby wasn't
we're pissing
bad.
people off with this stuff. Let's just delete everything. Just remove from the game at that point. And I don't think that's necessary. You know what? Here's what I have to say. I am completely fine with your chibi lobby horse shit if it is the secondary option, right? If you're hanging out with your friends in a room in a casual setting, right? If the lobby aspect of it that involves your chibi-ass characters is just sitting in rooms, then sure, whatever. That's absolutely fine, right? I don't care if that's the case, but if there is a situation like they show in this, where you can just jump in, click ranked, get a match, right? Jump in, click ranked, you get ranked up with somebody around your skill level, God forbid, and then you fight them, right? And make that process be as smooth as possible. Like, and that's what is, luckily enough, that is seemingly what's going on, right? And we're actually, but believe it or not, we're actually at a point where, depending on some games and how they have functioned in the past from Arc System Works, just getting this to work the appropriate way is shockingly high demand, right? just getting a normal functioning
no.
basic like Street Fighter 4 era ranked matchmaking in some way is weirdly unavailable for a lot of fighting games over the past few years, which has been very weird. So the fact that this exists is good. We don't know if it's like 2 out of 3. We don't know how many direct matches you are going to be fighting somebody for.
So
please, dear God, let it be 2 out of 3. Please, dear God. But yes, this is actually good news, right? That there is a traditional, old school, just seemingly hopefully functional, basic ass. Just find me a match, let me train and do some other random stuff as we play the game. You know, this is actually very good news. Like I said, the weirdest part about it is that the lobby thing in their online mode video is gone, and I'm only assuming that they're not talking about it because we have already seen that stuff. Only assuming. I'm making the absolute exhausting and hilarious assumption that they just deleted it after everyone complained about the lobby modes in their games. Like, shit, well, we don't want to piss anybody off. Get rid of it. Just get rid of the whole fucking thing. And that's not necessary. I don't.
And like mouse in this game is not
the bullshit chibi lobbies in Arc System Works games, as long as
like
it's not the primary function of getting this stuff to work, right? As long as it's not the primary way of you doing it. It should be the secondary way. It should be you just hanging out with friends and looking for matches and kicking a soccer ball at each other's heads or some weird shit like that. But yes, like the same way that JM Crofts had that hilarious tweet of you for the first time logging into Dragon Ball FighterZ, and then you're some random Goku dude, and you see a billion other Goku dudes in this huge circular arena that goes to some commie house or some weird horse shit, and it's like, welcome to Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know? If ranked matches is what you seek, you have to answer my riddles 3, and you're just like, what the shit? Where do I go? Like, what is even fucking happening in this game? Let's get as far away from that as possible. This is actually very good news. Is that it? Is that the last one they showed off? Oh, wait a minute. There was a community post. Yeah. Yeah. Open in new. Yeah. Look at this shit, boy. Look at this shit, boy. So all the characters are apparently in here. What the hell is this thing? Huh? There's the new girl. Here's the other new girl.
I still got a hold.
Is this potentially another new girl? Huh? And then the new dude, right? You DNFers or you DFOers are gonna have to let me know what the heck is going on. But yeah, this is the guy we were technically looking at, the troubleshooter, I think is what it is. Troubleshooter's up here. So I'm very interested, very curious. Here's the other new girl over here. I think I already mentioned that. There's quite a few. So how many characters do we have at the start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is this 16? Is this thing like a puppet of this girl or something like that? No? Is it 15? Right? The bear is a puppet, so it's 15. Okay, I got you. So we got, you know what? We got 15 characters and possibly an unlockable final boss. I don't have a card for it. I'm making a wild assumption there because it's weird that it ends on a. It's weird that it sort of ends on an odd number. 15 is pretty good. That's I feel like 15, 16 is like the absolute standard that a lot of fighting games need to come out with, especially nowadays, especially if it's like a new game, right? Something that isn't actually using assets from previous games.
Fighting games used to have like it
should be 16 people. Now but I'm gonna assume that it could potentially be 8, something 9 else.
People, they felt like they're just so different.
Is a wind mage. Cool. I don't know if I've seen anything on them yet. They did say that there is going to be an announcement soon, right? Are you getting seasons? Of course you're getting seasons. Of course you're getting seasons. Are we getting seasons? Yes. I mean, I'm not making any official announcements here, but for anybody that doesn't know, yes, you're going to get seasons. There's going to be seasons for this game. They're going to come out in the same accordance as like a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Pretty much, here's the thing you have to
like,
realize
that's on
about
sale too, and I was
DNF
thinking
Dual
about
Chat.
getting it, but I don't really.
The people that are putting
I
up the
don't think I
money
really
for this are
like
very similar to
the whole
Psy
thing. Like, I
Games
think I played,
and
like, the demo or,
what
like,
they
the
did with
beta when it
Grand
came out, and it
Blue,
wasn't really-
This is almost an identical
wasn't hitting.
situation. You have this giant, essential, like, other game property that is not a fighting game, and these companies that have an absolute metric shit ton of money, they just have so much money that they're like, we're gonna make fighting games, right? That's their conclusion. We have so much money bleeding out of our ears and orifices at any given time, we're gonna make a fighting game about this. So that's what happened with Grand Blue, right? They turned Grand Blue into a fighting game, and now it's still continually getting updated to this game, regardless of it really reaching a huge pinnacle of sales. It didn't become nearly as big as like Cygames' Grand Blue like property that they have, but it's big enough where they're still doing it, right? They're still getting ArcSys to make stuff. The exact same thing has happened with DNF Duel. Who makes DNF? Like Nexon, Neoson, like. What is the Neopal?
Are you serious?
I think it's Neopal is what it is, but they're absolutely fucking huge, right? They just have so much money, their eyes and ears are bleeding cash in every single way. And it's not Nexon. I always get Nexon and Neopal mixed up. But yes, they have a lot of cash to work with. And they essentially chose to turn DNF Duel into a fighting game, which is funny because, yeah, at least DFO has a lot of fighting game roots with its crazy characters and moves and stuff like that, right? There is at least something. Oh, Nexon owns Neopal? Well, shit. They have even more money than I expected.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's like the Exxon fucking Mobil of the overseas video game market. Anyway, the fact that Nexon and Neopal's names are a part of this means it's a game with a lot of cash behind all of these characters in this entire franchise. So what you can look at as far as how is DNF Duel going to perform in the future, how is its seasons going to be working out, look at what's happening with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. That is your direct comparison and pretty much will most likely follow a very similar structure unless something crazy happens, right? Unless some company shows up and buys Aiding or something like that. Like Microsoft shows up and buys Aiding to make the new Killer Instinct games. I don't know what the hell's going on. But if something weird like that happens, that could be a huge wrench. But as of right now, it feels like they're going to be kind of the perma developer that's going to be moving forward and adding new stuff to the game for years to come. So cool, right? That's cool, because the game at least right now has a very fun honeymoon phase. I gotta give it that. Like, some fighting games in my opinion have not had great honeymoon phases, and I'm like really worried and I'm not really invested. But at least with DNF Duel, I am enjoying the game's honeymoon phase. Is it the most fleshed out fighting game experience in the world?
No, but
well, based on what we've seen so far, hopefully it'll be functional. Is it a game that I can recommend that, oh yeah, you should just drop $50 on DNF Duel because the characters look cool and they got big specials?
Absolutely not.
That is very difficult for me to do, but there is a few things in the game that at least are making me excited to play it. And I think all I could do is just show people why I like certain parts of this game, why I enjoy certain aspects, and the things that are different from other fighting games.
It is pretty solid.
Do I think it should be cheaper? Hell yes, I do. I think this game should be 30 or 40 bucks. I honestly do. I feel like 50 for a lot of the casual audience can be still a very high asking price. And do I think if we want to go to the extreme, do I think that the game's multiplayer should have like a free to try, where it's like, hey, you get Berserker and Vanguard and I don't know, Berserker, Vanguard, and Girl Brawler, I forget what his name is. You get like 3 characters that are just free and you can just play them. Hell yeah. Just give people a chance. Give people a chance just to play the game in some way. I wish that shit existed. I wish there was like a free to try version of the game, but it is what it is. At least it's not a full price game, but it's not a full price game by that much. To me, the sweet spot for DNF Duel, if there was an option, if I could choose there to be an option, would be $40. That is my personal, like, yeah, that feels about right. For a brand new franchise game that has not had a fighting game before, that makes a lot of sense. Her name's Striker, sorry. I'm still getting used to all the character names and stuff like that. So, anyway, for me, it's exciting. I'm actually very much looking forward to this game. A couple of betas that have existed for fun. And,
like the most cheapest things, but they're just so fucking overpowered.
Yo, Paul O. Victor, thanks for the 21 months. Valmont and Zach the Draco Knight, thank you, dudes.
No fucking strolls. Oh my god, this sounds kind of...
I didn't. yet, but we're gonna play that stuff most likely this weekend with your video games. Why are people against it being $50? Do we know it's specifically going to help us because another fighting games?
Okay, on the cop. Right.
Well, we just did that, right? We just specifically went over what features are actually in the game.
Both of you.
And the nitpick behind this has been because some of the fighting games that have come out over the past years, right, have had a very specific amount of content in them that people don't really feel like warrants a full price game because they are essentially, for the most part, arcade games still, right?
First?
Arcade games with a training mode, essentially, right? The training mode and prize.
Oh, you did
so,
okay.
Long story short, yeah, it really feels like a lot of fighting games especially have been not going out of their way to really make a wide variety of like single player content worth it, which is where you essentially convert people into being new fighting game fans. That's like where it happens, right? So we'll see, you know, we'll see. People initially pick up a game because it looks cool and stuff like that. But you know, I was secretly hoping, my secret wish for DNF Duel, because even I'm a weird bitch, right? Even though I'm going to spend like tens to potentially hundreds of hours playing the multiplayer of a fighting game, I'm a weird bitch. Would I still have really, really, really appreciated if DNF Duel cost $60, but guess what? It had an online mode that actually functioned like DFO, and you could like maybe go in with a friend or two and play online co-op, right? In a very similar way that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus sort of had, where you could play like a Grand Blue dungeon style game using your character specials from the game itself. Do I think that would have fit this game perfectly? Oh my god, that would be fun as fuck, right? That'd be ridiculously fun. However, it didn't happen. And why didn't it happen? I think it didn't because it sort of takes away from the value of what DFO is. You know what I mean? That's sort of like DFO. This game isn't here to sell you on DNF Duel, right? This game is here to get you to go play DFO. That's how the marketing of this shit works. This game is here so that you go try DFO for free and hopefully eventually invest into DFO in some way. So if you create a much better looking DFO in the tiny fighting game that you've budgeted for people to go play DFO, then you're essentially removing the value of what Dungeon Fighter Online is, because this game is essentially doing that, but potentially better, right? It's doing it much, the visuals are better, like everything looks way cooler, and that's where I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm asking for too much in that situation.
Like,
right? I guess
like
that makes a lot of sense why they wouldn't budget that, if not want to do something like that, because DFO is its own thing, and they can't just make a DFO mode and make it look way better and potentially play better than DFO. I don't know. This is all a hypothetical if they added a DFO mode to this game. So I have to think from the developers, right, and from the marketing end of the shit that I know and why they would think this way, why those things would not be added. And that's where my brain immediately goes, that they remove the value of the property that they're essentially basing this on. Yo, Biohunter, thank you. But wouldn't that have been fucking cool? Shit! Jesus! That isn't really cool since Grand Blue already has its own RPG mode. Right, but so here's the thing. I don't know what Grand Blue is, right? I don't know what kind of game Grand Blue is.
Right.
Is Grand Blue a dungeon crawling beat 'em up? A co-op dungeon crawling beat 'em up? The thing that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is based on, is that game a dungeon crawling beat 'em up?
That's what,
because that's what they made in Grand Blue Versus, right? No, it's a turn-based RPG.
Oh.
Okay. So those are very different things, right? The fact that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus got a dungeon mode game where you run around and just beat people up like a beat 'em up, right? That isn't exactly the turn-based RPG gotcha thing that Grand Blue is based on its mobile property, right? Those are very different things. Same concept though, is it? Does Grand Blue play in similar concept to Grand Blue Fantasy Versus' single player mode? This is a genuine question because I didn't really play either one. I haven't played either one, really. Are those very different things, or are they very similar? Hell no, not at all. Okay, that's what I thought. right? That's my assumption, that both of those games are very different things. Is there, for example, since Grand Blue Fantasy Verse has got a mode that might be so similar to the Grand Blue original game, did everyone from Grand Blue jump ship? Because man, this is just our game but better. I'm assuming that's not the case. In DFO's case, the game is literally a dungeon side-scrolling beat 'em up, right? Like that's what Dungeon Fighter is. So the fact that they would create another like very similar to Grand Blue, like a side-scrolling dungeon style beat 'em up that you could co-op with your friends, that looks way better and you do very similar things, that's sort of stepping on each other's heels. You know what I mean? It's almost like DNF Duel would be competing with its own IP in some way, so they don't want to take from your shit. So, I mean, here's the thing. People are saying that Grand Blue did that, and I'm assuming that's completely not true and completely baseless, because from what I understood, Grand Blue's a very different game in its RPG aspects, right? But they've got some things going on there, but not exactly the same thing. People will just jump ship.
Why does it do that?
Anyway, just proving the point a little bit further.
Oh god, you gonna have to know how to control that.
Let's fire up Roller Champions for now.
I'll prep on.
And then we can get going with
I'm already busted.
Ultimate Marvel 3.
Yep, I'm
checking
already
out
busted.
Ultron and shit like that, who's recently added to the game. I gotta make sure Cobra Shocker's on, because I think he's been practicing, and Ultron is like one of his favorite characters in MVCI, and he plays a lot very similar to X shit. So give me a second, chat. Thing started. Hang on a second.
So that's my way to really just...
Are we 1 hour in? Oh, we are. Jesus, we are exactly 1 hour in. We're gonna play Roller Champions for at least a couple of hours, and after that we'll jump into Marvel 3, and I'll also check out anything else that I have not had a chance to see over the past day or so. But it was a holiday. It was a Memorial Day, so I don't know if there was a lot of stuff that. Gonna do comms this time? We could try. Yeah, we could try to calm it up. Chat, you want to hear me? You want to hear me yell at my mods? I could do that. I could get you in here. Chris, have you been practicing? Who of my mods has been practicing? Who gets to actually? I'm sorry. Who gets to yell at me? Because I'm gonna be the worst at this point. Don't yell at me. I frighten easily. So Dash has been practicing. Chris has been practicing. Not me. Okay. We got a few. We got a few. I love it when you yell at your mods. Okay, hang on a second. Let me show you my controller all plugged in. Change the game. I gotta make a tweet too. We got about 4 total Roller Champion streams that are actually sponsored throughout the month. So there's gonna be one next week and I think one the week after. Last time we got a chance to play the game, we were figuring it out, and we were getting some teams in rank that was working out pretty damn well. Where we are actually, you know, doing some team shit and not just hogging the ball. Because if there's one thing I keep reading from people, is that there's a lot of ball hogs in this game.
Of course.
An aggressive amount of ball hogs. And people are very upset where it's like I get into ranked and people will not fucking pass the ball. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ooh.
That sounds frustrating.
It sounds like 2K.
Fast chat. That sounds frustrating. Okay. I heard my baby screaming from downstairs. Oh god, I'm gonna be running in here. Gonna ask for the controller. Clutch situation. And also, chat, if you guys want to get games in here, the game is free to play. For anyone that didn't see our last week when we were playing Roller Champions, the game is completely free, and I think I actually fixed my weird ad thing, right? My banner down below of my stream in the about page. The link was acting all funky because the game technically didn't launch yet, but the game's actually out now. So it is completely free. It's one of those games where it's like cosmetic based, so you can do everything in the game that's the way the game plays and stuff like that. Skill-based game with cosmetics is kind of the way it works. Fire this thing, actually my controller. There we go. Please work. Thank you.
Oh, we got me.
You've been playing it a ton. How crazy is it getting? Right? How crazy?
If you had all the power and speed of Frontier Fiber Internet,
Oh, Wolfie's about to quit.
you could be legendary. You could dive into the metaverse or create your own whatever-verse and make moves that move the world. Because Frontier's 100% fiber optic internet is as powerful as your creativity. Let's go Frontiering.
I thought I'd get a squeeze through though.
Controller.
But it
Free,
do have like this
game you
clunky
actually got
factor
into.
to it.
That's the idea, right? That's the idea. Does everyone have crazy skins now?
They look like a shortcut.
Controller!
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Oh, it's actually being stupid. Kill it.
Double clutch.
Oh! This turned on the stupid PlayStation. Sorry, chat. This turned on my PS5.
Stop.
Why not working?
I said that don't last too long.
Everyone has to use a PS4 controller. Nobody wants to use the PS5 controller. How did I? Okay, now it's working. We have to come up with our own soundtrack, by the way, because the game is full of licensed music, right? My apologies for anyone that doesn't hear they get to hear the jams in the game. The game is absolutely crammed full of licensed music that is no stream friendly.
Are you
But
serious?
At least we get to add.
Like out of all those crashes, I probably
Can I do
caused those
energy
on my
range?
own.
I think Sonic R is a
I probably
very good
caused like
soundtrack,
what
right?
80%
If
of them on
anything,
my
like
own.
the Ubisoft games we've been sponsored to play goes really
Like,
good with Sonic R music.
come on.
Sonic R instrumental. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. View full playlist. Shit. Oh shit. Something Sonic R instrumental is like my absolute jam. Yeah, Lethal League music's also very good. All right, I'm so awful, right? I'm so bad. I need to find people to team up with. I somehow opened up a website. My apologies. Who are we looking at? Where's my friends list? Okay. What
Like,
the hell?
I might not
I
even
want
catch
this.
up.
It costs wheels? I got no wheels, man. I need to ask Ubisoft if they could spot me some wheels. Where's the friendless invite? Probably go to here. All right, I'm gonna invite Chris and Dash. Was it you? Is that who we got? I look like a mad basic bitch. Okay, I got Chris, and I'm gonna have to get Chris into a voice audio channel. Chat, did you know you can talk with people over the internet using headphones? You never heard of headphones before, I know. It's weird. All right. Let me go to my mod chat. All right. All right. All right.
So sliding actually gets worse at higher
All right,
speed.
I'm gonna get you guys not to echo like crazy. Damn,
Like, it
Dash
feels
looks
so loose
fucking
at the
nuts.
beginning.
What?
This man
But
spent
some of these
money.
curves can't even really take it.
Spent money.
I saw the design. I had.
He finished. See,
this man spent money.
that's a racer. I get you.
Okay. So figured out. I'm
All
gonna
right, let me turn on my jams here. Got some Killer Instinct lined up.
Okay, so you guys are hella good at this game. Chris looks like
I'm
about as much of a
okay.
basic bitch as I do.
Dude, there is nothing wrong with being a default Dash.
Okay. Well, it looks like Dash Zero's brain intelligence is so much bigger than everybody else's in this game. There's an inherent amount of respect that he's getting for spending all the real cash on this stuff.
Yeah.
Smash Monkey, thank you.
Like they give you shit all. They give you fuck all.
All right, I need to remember
like,
how to play. I was seeing people do some crazy shit in this game over the past like week when I was like watching some dude that was like top 3. I was like, what the? How is he going so fast? And they were doing a lot of what's it called? The assist boost, where you grab the shoulders of your partners and shit.
I'll figure that out.
Yeah, left bumper close to a partner, and you'll essentially grab onto them, and they lead you, and they sort of slipstream you, and you can shoot off of them and shit. I was like, I did that a little bit, but not nearly as much. Because tackling people can be kind of hard in this game. That was my impression from the first day. Is it still kind of difficult?
From what Dash was telling me, yes. Targeted tackles help, but they're not to be relied on in high play, I guess.
Gotcha.
And my game crashed.
No! No!
What the fuck is up?
Wait for you to come back.
Let me adjust my music volume here so I can hear you guys. Let me see about also adjusting the Discord volume.
Yo, thanks, Smash Monkey.
Let me see.
Gotta have something I can stick on my character.
Okay, that's as high as it'll go.
I do.
Let's get Chris as high as it'll go. All right.
Look, I'm known to spike the mic, so I'm trying to play it soft.
I'll help you out with that.
Yeah.
Oh, this costs wheels. Okay. I do have a couple of things, not a ton. I ain't got no new shirt. Tiptoe tackling is when you pump the brakes and tackle in place.
When like after I've warmed up a bit and like I really start feeling it.
All right, I'm back.
This game is weird. It's unlike anything I've done before. I hadn't really had.
Which I'm surprised I haven't fucking got no matches in yet ever since me.
All right, let's quick play. Has the matchmaking stuff sort of been
going
figured
back
out?
to like playing majority multiplayer stuff again.
I've mostly been playing with random.
I can wait for everybody to get back to main menu. Unless that is the weird thing that was happening last week.
How many miles? 10? I'm gonna try this.
Right. What was that trick from last time? Promote someone? And
yeah, like I can make you the leader. I'll do it to you, Dash. Try it now.
All right.
Great.
Let's give it a shot. Here we go. All right, so we're going into quick match.
Great.
Thank you.
There's a bug where you make a lot.
Yeah, if you invite a bunch of people, it says they're not everybody's at the main menu, but if you just promote somebody else and then try it, it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a workaround for it.
I was saying that on day 1 we were like, can you not play with a party and rank? That makes no sense.
I am slightly.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm slightly soft. Like there's.
Mexico Arena.
I'm fucking up.
Oh no, we may be facing villains.
Like, but that's the thing. I love the speed factor in this game. Like, it really do move pretty
I
fast.
hope my mic isn't on.
It's just like these cars are sliding bricks.
Crap, we've got a killer on the blue team. 46K fans.
Yeah, but you got extra drip.
We might get stomped, fellas.
Oh god.
Okay,
I do like the fan system they
give us
have.
a moment to maybe not choke.
I'm kind of interested in this to see
Hey,
how.
better to know
Whoa.
sooner than later. See, we're orange.
And then I don't know this arena at all. This is pretty neat.
Going around.
Oh,
right.
this the ranked arena.
Oh crap!
This
I got
this
disoriented.
guy. Wow, dude, I couldn't touch him.
Yeah, he went
Okay.
for a quick one.
Okay. Or I'm scared.
It happens.
At least they didn't go for 3.
What?
We can recover.
Here we go.
Where am I? All right, I'm near the goal. Okay.
Next, go on, I tell.
I know. Got it. Throws me, throws me, throws me.
Take the ball. They're sharking me. They're sharking me.
Don't get sharp,
Just
bro.
run.
I'm jumping.
Steady back, on the way.
Crap.
I did it! I did it, guys! I did it! We didn't die!
Oh, thank goodness. I harried them just enough to keep them from blocking.
Okay.
Jumping like
I just kept the
Mario
basic. I got
arcade.
tackled in the end, too.
What is this, SMB3?
I'm sitting there looking at his match. I forgot I'm in one. I didn't see what that
I have
letter
a funny
is.
feeling it's going to be down here. I was right! Bitch! Ow!
Ooh.
Oh, they're taking the long way around.
Yeah, they're taking the long
Yeah.
way? I think I might turn around.
You have to do that in order to,
They turned around.
They didn't touch it.
Didn't get the first.
They didn't touch
They
it.
didn't get the first gate. Get him, fellas.
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Ow, shit! Okay.
No, you gotta come here. You gotta come here. I'll stay.
Good.
Thank you.
Hey, pass, 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 pass.
Ow, ow.
Officer has engaged the suspect vehicle in hot pursuit. Confirmed. Pursuit engaged.
Passed it. Got it.
Throw it up, throw it up.
Damn it, he yoinked me.
All right, which means one of them are going to fight me. Well, it's going to be me and him.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, cool, 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 cool,
Yeah,
cool,
it's
cool.
not you.
It's perfect.
Crap. Ooh, that's bad. Somebody go hit him.
But the
Go, go,
thing,
go, go, go.
it gets so much better at high speeds.
behind,
Like,
run
I
behind.
kind of like this game.
Passing, passing, passing.
Oh,
Shit!
I was there. I went airborne.
It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
Are you finna deploy one?
I missed him.
Shit, I'm not getting passion.
Dang, they still had that many laps? I thought
Come
we
on.
intercepted. Sucks.
We intercepted, but remember, the interception got intercepted.
Ah, that's right, that's right.
Don't reset the clock.
Okay, let's do this shit. Way down there, it's way down there.
I'm trying.
Okay. Go, 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 go.
Thank you.
On your team.
Got one. You guys are clear on the back end. You're clear on the back end. Go, go, go.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm covering the back.
Thank you, thank you. Off
We
again.
got one guy past me. One guy past me.
Got one coming up on you.
Come on.
Pass, 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 pass.
Oh, damn it.
Gosh darn it.
I'm turning. I'm doubling back.
Got it. Save
Good
it.
shit, good shit, good shit.
Crap baskets. All right, you guys tackle.
Got
you
it.
guys can get the tackle. I'm
I don't got it.
Go, go, go. Pass it back, pass it back, pass it back. Chris, you got it.
Dash, dash.
Fuck you!
Oh, that was friendly.
Crap baskets.
I'm going, I'm going, I'm
Just
going.
move. I'm on
Just
your
move.
side.
Keep moving.
He got me, he got me, he got
Oh,
me.
I'm sorry. All right, come on.
He's
I need to
moving,
get
he's
faster.
moving.
When
I
he's
gotta
part
get
of the
around.
races.
Yep.
Like I've been just playing
What
keep
the
up.
hell am I doing?
Where am I going?
No, I jumped too late.
That was
Shit.
this.
Shit.
Like, oh, he's going low. I have not been close at all.
Oh my god, I was right there. I'm so upset.
Come on.
I should have been
Oh,
there.
I got too anxious.
I didn't follow my own heuristic.
Like I wanted to throw it.
I goofed up. That was on me.
What corner in front of you guys?
Fuck, come on.
Oh my god, I lost it. Oh no.
All right.
Good shit,
I'm
good
in
shit.
position. Woo.
Oh, be good.
Son of a bitch. I'm trying to remember what the hell the diving tackle is.
That car disappeared. It was a car right there. It had to.
Jump and then double tap. Thank you.
Okay.
And I was way off. Look. Okay.
Come on.
My
Did I
God
miss it?
damn.
Fuck.
This guy is pretty good with the jukes.
Oh, they beat him?
Ah! I'm still relearning the controls, so I need to be carried a little bit.
He threw the
Just a
ball
little bit.
before my tackle went.
I tried jumping for it, but I must have missed the timing.
Yeah, hit the bank as well. That's actually pretty good.
Well, I was off also.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Perhaps.
I'm ranked
Perhaps,
2.
Pretty should be promoted, and he should be the one initiating quick match. Wait, would that make a difference?
Try flipping it to me, yeah.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Everyone looks like they came out of Fifth Element.
All right, let me promote Chris.
I wasn't looking.
Every time.
Seems that way. I wasn't able to.
System
Oh, jeez. Let me get a little water here.
Oh, I feel like I
Don't die.
didn't get to be part of none of this.
Really?
He actually got somebody?
All right, I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh, the heck. Running into it, going down a slope. Pump if you want to
am
gain height
fucking
near a
up
wall.
so bad.
Uppercut on your way back down. Yeah, I remember that.
Nope.
Move your stick
Oh, they got
towards
him.
the wall while jumping. I didn't know about
Wait.
that.
All right, ready to rock.
This is my chance. I can make a play.
We got appropriate music now. Yeah, super jumping off teammates. I haven't tried that yet.
Don't miss this. That was easier to see.
I think it's just you press uppercut when holding on to
No!
somebody's back.
I got him.
We're back at the Mexico Arena. Oh no.
Dash, you've got 11,000
That was
fans.
nice.
You're the
I got to help some sort of way.
It seems that way. Let's see what we can do.
Normal
Dang,
jump. Okay.
man. Like, I know I can keep up.
Yo,
I
Baka,
know I
thank
can
you.
keep up. But this game, though, no?
All right, we are blue team attacking
All right, it's
orange.
around.
Blue attacking orange.
my ball. Dash. That was a bad idea.
Pass it, dash.
Crap, they intercepted the pass. It's okay, they have to go around.
You got it.
Oh my God! I passed it. Come on.
I got that one red. I'm proud of
Passing
it.
back. Go.
Back out.
No, pass forward.
But they gave me a new car anyway.
Crap.
Slipstream.
To me.
I'm gonna get ahead. Pass it forward. Pass it forward. Forward.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, Dash, go.
It was loose. Oh my God.
Crap baskets. That was too slow on the shot.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Oh, shit.
Yoink.
Alright.
Passing it, Chris.
Oh, thank you. Get ahead.
The defense. You good? Go, Dash. Go.
Thank you.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good shit. I got a good defensive hit. My Sonic music ran out though. Okay.
We ain't passing. I got nobody to pass it to ahead of me. There's nobody ahead of me.
Guessing down here. Yeah, I think I got it. Shit!
Oh, I socked somebody.
Oh, I have to really go early there.
That's right. I'm blue. Oh crap! I screwed up.
Got him. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Oh, oh I'm in a
No,
loner.
jump though! Come on! Come on!
It looks like Max bounced off the side of the rim.
Certainly did. I want to see the replay on this. Oh, I might have.
I was too late. All right, we can do this.
High arc, high arc.
All right, we are blue attacking
Wow.
orange.
Okay. Okay.
Got it. That's mine.
No, stop. Oh,
You. Oh shit, where are we going?
Passing it. They were on my
Oh
ass.
shit.
Shit.
not gosh, pal.
It's loose, 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 loose.
Okay.
Oh, I did not get this, dude? What the heck?
They're going all the way around. They're playing for time.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god, I
If
can't believe
that
I
was
got it
a
again.
crash on the first turn,
Back
Dash,
wherever.
dash.
You can't stop my raid.
Oh well, he did.
Not for long, he didn't.
no, you can play the
You
catch-up
really
game.
want to
I'm
pick
not
up
gonna
that ball,
focus.
buddy.
Okay. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
What the hell?
Loose.
Whoa.
We're just all fighting over gate one.
Yeah, that's how a lot of games go.
Go, go, cover me, cover me, cover me.
Something.
Got two.
Nice defense.
Oh, you got sharks in the water.
I know.
EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuver.
Is it a whole nother row? Okay.
No, mine.
Monitoring spike
Good shit,
signals
good
in
shit.
the area. Proceed with caution.
Shit, he's right behind you.
I know. Passing.
That's confirmed. You will
Thank you.
Go, you guys are clear, you guys are clear.
Who's off of me? Go for
Oh,
it.
oh, here we go. Baby.
Right behind you. Good shit, good shit,
Oh. Wow.
good shit.
Good shit.
God, look at this guy was right. Wow, like literal shark in the water.
That's the linebacker getting ready to sack you.
Weapon system turret operative. Give direct force.
On you, Dash, on you.
I see it.
One in front.
Got this bitch.
Got him. Oh, loose ball, loose ball.
Keep moving.
Fuck. Gotcha.
Grabbing you, grabbing you. Oh god, we both got fucked. Oh god.
GG.
I'm gonna go.
Ah! Okay, I did the wrong thing there.
Nice shit.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
That's a spare.
Nice.
One more.
Where'd the ball go? Oh god, we lost it. Oh, get it, Chris.
The rookie.
Ah, get that shit.
Save it. You Dash.
I got your back, I got your back.
Come on,
Got
come
you,
on.
you're clear, you're clear, you're clear.
Fuck! Gosh darn it.
Oh.
Dash, right back, right back, right back.
Ah, they wouldn't let me pass.
I'm probably putting about like one good more.
What am I chasing this guy for? I should be goaltending.
Don't worry about it.
Damn it, they got it, they got it.
Something,
Oh,
something.
Oh, fuck. Fucking Airs is on.
got it, okay. Fuck.
Good shit, good shit.
I might just swap him for, Just something to have on in the back, bro.
We're gonna boost off of
Because
you.
I mean, I know
did the
there's not
dodge.
really much
Shit.
to like hype this game up or like hype up old games in general anyway. No.
They're playing
my
for
God.
time.
It would be bad. They're down one.
Who's this one? Is
Nice.
it still on his?
Back me back.
Nope.
Never mind.
All right.
Go.
I'm taking it back.
Fuck. And then I got this loan car.
Crap! I tried.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Clem, open him,
This
open
is
him, open
like
him.
they want me to get bullied.
Wait, what? Oh no!
It's loose, it's loose.
Crashing it back.
It was so beautiful. Don't.
Thank you. Oh, God. Grabbing,
I
grabbing,
go
go, go, go.
slow.
Ah, shit.
I will go to Eris in a
Don't
second.
worry, we only have to keep them away from scoring for 48 seconds.
48 seconds. You guys hovering? Okay, I'm gonna go, Oh, Chris! Dash, go!
Let's go.
Go, go, go. I'm gonna meet you around.
Jeez, where did that guy come from?
Uh-oh.
What die?
Got him. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
No, they have to do one more round.
All right.
Not gonna have any of that on my watch.
Down here, down here.
Nope.
Good shit. That's good.
Oh.
All right, we did it. Finally did it. Good stuff.
Oil rules.
Those guys are apparently the #1 players in the entire game. Right?
Oh yeah, they're
Apparently
like
they were
really-
actually top 3. Just found out. I just got a memo. They're top 3 in the whole game. Crazy, right?
It's really nuts. We beat the world champs.
We beat the world champs. Did it.
All
So,
right, Chris, you have to promote someone.
for anybody that is curious, that has just tuned in, we're playing.
I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it.
Sponsored by Ubisoft the game today, and it is a free-to-play game. If you want to see more info on it, there's an about page down below my channel, and you can click the banner to get more details on it. But it came out like about a week ago. The kickoff season's happening right now. It's available on Ubisoft Connect, and it's crossplay between PC, like PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, you know, everything generally. And it is a proper crossplay, cross-progression game. So for anybody that is curious, if you're switching between like different versions, it will actually keep your account. The game is being supported through several live phases, and it is being developed with like player feedback intact. So it's sort of like an ongoing developed
know
game,
how
sort of
or
taken by the
why I
community,
got away with that.
and it will be adjusted and changed. And apparently they're paying a lot of attention to a lot of the stuff that's been working on, even from the first week of people that are actually playing. So pretty damn cool.
Whenever you're ready.
I have upgraded from a default stand to a basic bend. This is an unlockable.
Hey, looking good.
I didn't get that. I did not get that.
This was from a loot ball, so I'm officially upgraded.
Oh, do I have King again? Let me try to see if we can do this. Hey, it works.
I do wish we could color our hair.
I think that actually comes with unlock
That
stuff,
would be
right?
great.
I don't know if that comes with unlock. I thought I saw colored hair.
Well, there's colored hairstyles, but say for just like basic stuff like this, you can't change the hairstyle.
Oh, I see. Yo, Berserk, thank you very much, dude.
Back in Acapulco.
Ah! Don't
Yeah,
you
if you
dare
get the
wreck.
weird, if you get the weird matchmaking thing that happens, just change the party leader and change it back, and it seems to work. Damn, Dash has the most fans.
We have an interesting bunch here.
Ah, no! No!
are blue attacking orange. I
Oh,
must remember this.
that was my fault. That was my fault. I should have came around though.
Got tackled. They're just meandering.
That was a sick ass curve though. Like that loop was awesome.
No, that's ours.
Pass, pass, pass. Whoa.
Well, that happened.
Prep.
That was actually an awesome run. Like to be like I'm already fucking underperformed probably than the whole room.
Good.
It still had like that little
Ow!
had the little chase. It wasn't too bad.
They're going the wrong way.
But yeah, like Matt's playing
the long
roller
way.
in the background is like
It's
me
loose.
not even
It's
streaming.
loose.
I want to have something,
I'll take it though.
have somebody talking about something at least.
Come on, guys.
Don't worry about it.
That was fun.
I'm trying to pass it. Shit. It wouldn't let me.
Ooh.
It's like it's one of those games I kind of I would like to try to master, but time, like I'm gonna have to do something.
They're
Like
going
I'm
the wrong
gonna
way.
do something because like I actually want to do this way more,
Looks like that
but
might
I'm
be
not
intentional.
too sure how to do it because I work a job that I work literally every day.
Crap.
So I either will have to
It's loose. It's loose. It's loose.
stream
he's
early in the
throwing,
morning or stream around this time, and I
That's
really
where
don't
you're at.
mind streaming at this time. I think it's a good time to stream, but just this is whatever. It's like, you know, I gotta do whatever I can.
Go, 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 Dash.
All
Go.
right.
Pass, pass, pass.
So
Rap pass.
Right behind you,
Shut
Chris.
up.
One on you. There's one on you.
what I'm going to do now is
Let's go! Okay, good stuff. That was a great block, man. Holy hell.
swap to the main man. Like technically the main man.
A little less than an exalt if I die, and as well as experience. Why is it blue? That's an MTX. The red one hurt my eyes way too much. This one hurts my eyes a little bit, but not as bad.
What class is that?
Dude, the most like flagrant example to me of like pay for you have to
This
pay
nigga hit that
for
square a little
winning,
too
or you
hard,
have to
though.
pay to win in this game is the Spectral Helix MTX. The Spectral Helix without the MTX
Howdy.
might as well not even exist. You can't see it. You need the MTX to even be able to
Are
do that.
you serious?
Pretty wild.
I have. Oh my god. I'm crashing way too much.
Or at least they think they do. They're dead.
I looked up to the top and got confused. I know a lot of people had that as gamer tag picture for a while. I'm like, what the fuck? But they're out there.
I'd like to be able to get phasing from somewhere else and then use different flasks. And I'd also like to be able to
Like these curves get so fucking
onslaught
serious.
from somewhere else. That would be cool too. So I could change out that stupid death rush ring. I don't know where I could get onslaught from. Maybe a
Like the
blue
speed of this game, I do love this shit. Alright, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Last time I checked, there were like 7 exalts for a blue
Oh.
and you have to like still divine it and make it the right one.
Like, get him about just getting
You can't get
one.
onslaught on boots with this build because you use the rules for boots. They're
Okay,
like-
what's gonna happen here? I would take this way.
You have to get onslaught from somewhere else. Right now I get it from the ring, but the only other way I know to get it is on Timeless Jewel. Phase on kill, the Abyssal Gem. Yeah, I have that. I have a couple of those. The blue one. Phasing on kill.
Okay, alright, get back on.
I do have it. It's a low percent. It's like 5%. But that might be good enough, right? I think 5% phasing on kill is still good enough. I have this ring. So the idea is this is the ring I'm using, but basically all it's doing is chaos resistance and onslaught. But I have this ring that crafted that has
Like I'm doing some
percentages of
fucking
flammability on it. So
Fast and
I was
Furious shit
thinking
for
that I
real.
could use
Alright.
this and then move this setup. You know, there's some shit you could do, but I would lose
And
onslaught.
I'm back.
Excuse me.
I'm
Since
back.
implicit gives you onslaught, implicit on a ring. You got an anointment on your amulet. Yeah, currently I'm using arsonist, but I kind of want to.
Who did
My
it?
amulet is May. It doesn't have life, but it does have damage
Okay,
over time
Zoo.
multiplier and +1 of fire.
Zloop Turbo?
So
Alright, it's me
I
and
was
you.
thinking I would upgrade it before I use charisma. Get dot multi on a ring. But which ring? Because look at this ring. It gives you so much burning damage. If I get like T1 dot multi or T2, would that be worth
They
switching
took
out of
this way?
Or both?
Oh. Ew.
Oh, for
Please
both
straighten
rings?
out. Alright.
But what about all the damage and easy? I'm getting easy damage and easy onslaught here. And chaos. I don't know.
I
Got multi comes from an essence.
cannot
Oh,
believe the amount of
yeah.
crashes I'm fucking doing.
You're right. It's the essence of delirium. I forgot about that. So much shit to remember in this game.
Suspect is escaping. Please maintain all units low blocking position ahead.
We were born for this, chap.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications.
Got multi is better than burn damage? Thanks. I'll try and get that.
He's probably gone.
I'll try and get got multi on a ring day.
I don't know how I survived this.
On an opal ring? Is opal the one that gives increased elemental damage? I should probably do an opal ring.
Yeah. Actually gone.
This guy's tight, dude. This bald guy, Templar, he's definitely my favorite so far.
Like,
I think
I
that
just
I
be
like this
around
build more than I
driving.
liked Spectral Shield Throw, that Gladiator. I think I do, and I like that a lot. That was my favorite build so far. Opal is best or resistance ring. Thanks for the help. I'll try and do that. Do you guys think that my amulet is shitty enough to want to upgrade? It doesn't have life on it. I know that. That's like, yeah, right? It has dot multi and it has +1 of fire skill gems. I think it's too shitty. No, I've never tried Toxic Rain. I generally don't like bow builds. I don't, because you know how Legolas is such a little bitch? Well, it's kind of because of that. I'm a Galfred main. And Legolas, he's a little bitch, you know? I don't like bow builds. And like, carrying around the quiver, you know? You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not really into bow builds. But it's cool if you're into bow builds. I'm just saying I'm not into it. You know? I hope I'm going the right way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've never tried Toxic Rain. I've tried a bunch of builds now, though. A few minion builds. I've tried Arc, Burning Arrow. That's the only bow build I've ever done. Spectral Shield Throw. I've tried Spectral
I am
Helix.
so. Oh my god.
Poison Concoction. General Cry Shield Crush. I've tried a ton of builds now. Play melee? It doesn't seem... I think I'm playing melee right now, aren't I? Righteous Fire is more or less melee.
Thank you.
But, no. Doesn't seem very good. Bitch. Alright. Damn, another double key?
No legend drop.
They always are. Alright. Give me the good stuff. Give me lube up. It's time.
Are you serious?
You guys ever haul ass to the Ascendancy when leveling in case you disconnect? I haul ass to the Ascendancy no matter what. There's no reason
behind
not to. Just go
everybody.
straight to the end. Alright,
EMP jam.
come on. Give me the good stuff. Man, there are so many usable enchants I could use.
I gotta get back
Any reservation
to everybody's speed.
efficiency,
Yeah, you know where they're
Righteous
going.
Fire,
Okay.
Fire
Here we go.
Trap. Give me something. Come on. Bear Trap.
I fucking did it wrong.
Buff granted by. Oh my god. Double Flame Golem. Fuck. Movement speed, right? I have to put the movement speed on some boots. But that's not good for me, right? For me, regenerate life is better. Because I'm a regen build. So I'll put them on someone else's boots.
E fucking
That's
A.
not a jackpot. That's a garbage. I'll put them on. What kind of boots do I have? Maybe those. Put them on a two-tone boot? I have some. But dude, it's not gonna. No one's gonna buy that shit. How about.
Oh, that was way sharper than it looked.
Damn, I don't even have any good ones. Hey, that's a pretty interesting.
Like a little lot, like knocked the wind out the car.
Fracture, I forgot. Anyway. Easy to use. Come on, trapper boots. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just gonna put them on the sun dancing or maybe the rainbow stripes. I don't feel like thinking about it anymore. I want to do my next roll. Put them on the boots. Next roll. Mortal Call, Lightning Arrow, Rejuvenation Totem. What the
Are you serious? It was not that complicated.
sucks?
Like Legend is trucking right now.
Where am I gonna roll over?
I cannot be serious right now.
Fuck, these are garbage. Immortal Call Duration?
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
I guess Lightning Arrow damage. Next one. Blade Fury, Dual Strike, Ancestral Protector. Yeah, I'm gonna restream Jeff Keighley's birthday on Thursday.
He got away.
These are the shittiest fucking enchants I've ever seen.
Like Legend can fucking drive.
Some of these are like, I didn't even know this shit was in the game. Splitting Steel, Venom Gyre, Frostbite Duration.
Like gone. Like Legend can drive.
Damn it!
Spikester deployed.
Do down plus 50. What happened? Oh. Oh, I want in.
Here we go. Pestilence Strike, Ancestral Protector, Lightning Trap. starting to get pissed. Chance to suppress spell
Like this car don't even keep like the average speed to be able to. Oh, look who it is.
You like SRS? Something like extra linear. I guess we'll take SRS. That goes on a bone helmet, right?
Okay,
Have a bone
okay.
helmet?
They can hit this straight again, and it's on.
Bone helmet?
No. Hold out.
Sentinels of Absolution. Despair Duration?
What's
Hey,
going
is that better than Despair Duration?
on? Okay.
To replace an enchant? It is? Alright, cool. I thought so too.
Let's go.
Oh, I have another one. Raised specters have elemental resistance, body swap damage, and increased
Yeah,
lightning arrow damage. Man, times are tough. Is there another one? That's the last one. Man, those were all garbage.
Turbo boost system online.
Physical fucking drive. No!
Yeah, that last one was no good. Those last two, each one of those cost like 70 C. Thanks Anasthenia, hey Desperado, thanks Chinese name, Moot and Bob Sugar.
Like I tell you, like I didn't need cars that can keep up.
Thanks 50 Calzone machine gun. How much armor do you have? I'll check. I think it's like 37k without flasks. With flasks, 53,000. 5k life, 1600 energy shield, and 90 all res.
How does he have a
Pretty
bigger
good.
bounty? Well,
Still die sometimes.
seem like all
though.
the names that I liked in this room
Because
are
of
leaving.
all the cheap shit that happens. You have to read. You've never had to read this game more. This game will kill you this league if you don't read faster
Instead
than
of just
it
most
ever
men,
has.
let's see if I can
There's
find
some
like a hot pursuit.
ridiculous things that can be written, like if
I
you don't
will
read this
overraise if
sentence,
it's in a
dude,
weaker class.
the
I just left
sentence
this room,
says
but I'm not.
you will die. But if you don't read it, you know, that's basically the mod. You are dead. And then you don't read it, and then you fight the bad guy. Oh shit, I should have read that.
Mierda.
Hey, thanks, mysterious stranger. Thank you very much. Hey, I don't know if you caught wind, but I'm gonna be playing Fallout again sometime soon. I'm thinking Fallout 4. Anyway, thanks. I was thinking of maybe doing a couple of Conqueror maps, and then maybe doing the Maven thing. And I currently have, let's see, I have this. I have the Redeemer, Veritania, Witness.
Oh, God,
So I need
nobody's
to
playing
have
this.
Crusader.
Like, it had me host.
written.
Nobody
So
plays,
this is Crusader.
but I don't have the cars.
And so I'll take this map. How's the Steam Deck? I haven't set it up yet.
Is this a
I have
race?
to remember my password.
Did I join just in time?
But
Yep, it's
so
on my
far,
phone.
just from the like holding it in your hand and
How many miles
pretending
I
is
put in
pretty
this?
awesome.
This is my first time driving it. It looks fast.
Anyway, cannot regenerate life. Hell no. Minus
With the fucking
12
annihilated
max
green.
resistances sucks. How about something else? That's nothing. Sounds good. Alright. I'm not gonna vol it because I don't want to brick it. Well, what else do you need? Well, you gotta put some fragments in. Let's put in a couple of scarabs. This guy's trying to buy some shit. Hold on. This is a weird...
Straight up race? I'm at pole?
Couple of fragments. So, how about... I'll just do this right
I'm at pole. Kick. Alright. Ooh, shit. Yeah, shit. And I'm already out the race.
I always do fortune favors race because I have that left side node in the passenger. How long is the tutorial in this?
Oh, it wasn't that bad of a shortcut. Can we skip them?
You're not gonna like it.
I could have did anything else, but I was trying to play respectful.
Oh man, I forgot to reload my damn sentinel. Forgot to reload my sentinel.
Bitch, get it. I am in last. Still too much, but I feel it. I'm feeling it now.
I wonder how the Conqueror is going to do.
I don't know why I didn't take that.
I haven't fought a Conqueror in a really long time. Ever since I got the Void Stone or whatever. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about V-Rising. It doesn't have pad support, so it's like out of the question. The
Hey,
icons are big on console.
I want to fight for last place.
2 inches away from
I'm
your
back.
screen the way you do if you're a computer nerd. You sit back and relax.
I see it from back here. I don't think I can hit it. I felt like I couldn't. Okay.
I only pick up rare sentinels now. I'm too sick of it.
Oh, I hate you. That actually helped a little
And
bit.
I don't pick up Apex Sentinel either. I decided I'm only going to do
Fuck.
those
It
two.
wasn't. There it is.
And I forgot to reload.
Fuck. Get to that speed and keep it. Stay here. I still can't see it. I'm just gonna say. I'm moving too fast to see him. Oh, you getting in 6th place. You getting 6.
The pickup radius on console is way bigger than PC. On PC, you
No.
gotta get right up in the item and fucking French kiss it before the game lets you pick it up. But on console, you can just mash X and it picks everything up around
I
you
fucking
without even,
swear.
like, you know, having to walk up to it.
Like, it's that.
I've
I
heard
feel
a
like
lot of
this is
people
probably just some day 2 blues. Like, I'm getting all the mistakes now. Like,
Funny
on
because
day 3, or like,
things are
if I
always
continue
so
to play after
different in
this,
consoles.
it is so.
Some things are like a complete non.
Yeah, like, I did too many crashes, too many missed shortcuts.
Like the other way
Look at this. Look at that. Fucking.
The biggest problem with console for me, as far as gameplay goes, is that you can't auto bind, like, let's say Molten Shell, you can't auto bind it to left click so it keeps going. Or like Withering Step, shit like that. You can't bind it to your button so that when you're moving, it auto casts it. You know? That's the only downside I could think of. You can't do that on tab.
Almost a whole nother minute behind.
as shit. What's this? Invitation? Nice.
M3E92. I don't know why I remember this. No, I don't remember this one at all.
The only downside is when there's all this stuff in the way.
That's like the drift version, or the one that's usually in drift games. I don't know.
There's a priority system in this game.
Surprisingly, people still
play this.
play
The
this.
game will always prioritize
I mean,
the
well,
portal.
and
Number
it's
one.
only what, like
so
a
if there's a
2-year-old
portal
thing,
in front of
but
something, it always will prioritize the portal.
it's not bad.
And that can make looting something under the
Like the
portal
majority of the
tricky,
races
but
all
there are
been
ways
about.
You can resource.
The majority of the races been like all 8
Anyway, I
people.
got a Conqueror to beat.
Maybe like one more or less. All right. Michael. 160, 190. Huh. But it just gives me like fucking outrun vibe. I'm gonna keep the red tip and everything.
Give me the damn thing. There it is.
I cannot be saved. He will find only his own doom, endlessly pursuing.
Shut up, bitch. Not you.
So that's how you get it. Get 11K for coming in first.
Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to Maven witness that. Damn it. I forgot to Maven witness that. Shit. There's so much stuff to remember in this game. Darn.
Like, it's fucking, he done got far. Like, all this shit just listening. They love starting me off in pole. And it's all a little Nas had.
Yeah, you have to have it witnessed. You have to have it more than witnessed. $10.
Oh. Okay. Okay. This starting to look about the average. Alright. Keep it this space, I'll catch up.
Take it easy, Green Name. Thanks for joining me. And thanks A-Boss or something, and 2 Dads Morbin. Thanks Uranus Needs Dads. And 50 Calzone. Thank you. Damn, man, no name.
Fuck, too early.
Guess I could do this one. Well, I'll do another one. Because I already have Veritania witness. So I gotta do it again. I didn't have it made with witness.
Fuck. He can't have that much better of a card than I did. That would have been bad. Oh God.
101%. Thanks, pondering my morb. God, dude, no pants. This guy doesn't listen to me. He thinks that I'm full of shit when I say that when he puts a YouTube video, he fucking ruins my day.
Keep going.
I said, dude, don't make videos about dumb shit like that, because these cocksuckers show up and they just try and talk to me like they just watched my YouTube video. It's so fucking annoying, dude. It really is. But anyway, whatever. Morbin time. Whack. Don't forget to Maven with this. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks No Country for all these nuts.
Then he quit.
Alright, this time you're witnessing it, damn it. Borrows.
He was not taking that last. Like it don't happen. He had to quit.
Okay, this one's Maven.
I'm tired of like all the keep up cars.
This is a lumpy stage for shield charging because of all the random pebbles.
I mean, to try to keep up cars. It's like fucking.
I also really like Infernal Cry. Before I used to like Enduring Cry, but I only use that for big bosses now, and even then, you don't really need it. But Infernal Cry is tight. Everyone just explodes and shit. I got to like wave 27 Simulacrum, but the only reason I couldn't get past that is because once you get to like 2 bosses at the same time, you don't do enough damage.
I'll give it like one more.
It's really a damage
Let's
thing,
see
not
what's
a
up.
survivability thing. So,
Otage? Kuntage.
but I mean, it makes sense. This isn't like so low damage build.
Okay, I'm not gonna try you again.
It's for smoothness.
It's
Got
like
an explode, scepter, and chest for
as
RF.
highest
That's
top speed
cool.
and goes like 0 to 16 about like
I don't
3
really even
seconds.
know how
It,
that
it
works.
has to be
I've heard
something
of it,
decent.
but I haven't really looked into it. Is that shit hard to obtain? Is it doable on console? I gotta clear the stage. Okay, that's the... Let me do this guy first. But I still have to clear the stage.
It's just like they know I got the worst card. That's why I keep starting at pole. I'm trying to be respectful. I ain't trying to hit nobody.
Healing this motherfucker.
Like I know I can't do nothing about it. I'm about to catch him on the curves. Okay. All right, let's race.
Be healed. Ouch.
I can't let y'all leave.
Woo! Crusader exalted.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, thanks, Chad. That was you.
Fuck, man, I'm out.
Give me the stuff. That was sick. I just want to find a harvest.
Oh.
Dude, I'm really into harvest. I like it for crafting, but I love it for divination cards. If I can get my hands on 2 apothecary cards, I'll gamble them. And if I hit, I'll buy the last one. I'll gamble them. Hell yeah, I will. I made that decision early lead.
Of course, I'll be using ours too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to reload my
Why?
Sentinel.
Like I feel like I am putting the most potential out of this fucking car. Like it can't do no more. Like to be able to keep up is a feat, I guess.
There's a lot of enemies inside these little caves.
don't know why Nas. I mean, why E-break? Okay, I need to catch this line. I need to catch this line. Like, I need to do that now. Alright, fuck it.
Seems like it turned out
Okay,
that a
all
lot
right,
of
it's
people
on now.
are
Fuck.
playing Righteous Fire this semester. When I decided to play it, I didn't think it would be popular. Especially after they announced all the bosses.
Okay.
In fact, I remember some fucking scrub in the chat talking shit like, lol, you're playing Righteous Fire in a boss in League. And I was thinking to myself, this guy's an idiot. And I ended up being right. He is an idiot. I mean, how many fucking bosses do you even farm even in a boss in League?
Okay.
It's not a boss in League. And it kills bosses.
And I couldn't keep up.
I even killed Raul in Delve. You find him way easier. I gotta get it.
Like, I don't think I drove bad at all. Like, I don't think I drove bad at all. I don't think I took any horrible lines. I crashed like one good time. And I'm talking about full acceleration the whole race. The car just cannot keep up. It's like I'm just going to have to grind to get better cars because it cannot keep up.
Save those for recombine.
Like, I've been playing the game and keep up this whole time.
I wonder how much that's worth. Crusader Exalted Orb. Damn, that's not bad. I thought it would be 1 Exalt. 1.5x.
Like, that was easily like a mid-pace run. Like, that's like third or fourth. I feel like if I had the right car, that was like easily third or fourth.
This guy wants to pay 70. Deal. Scrub is asking for full price, or he's willing to pay full price. Full pricers, huh? He must be new here.
I wonder. Like, I want to hop to something, but and I got about that time now. Dang, I said I was gonna like play some roller. I don't know. I mean, as for this one, I might play a couple more later, and then I'm gonna hop on this other one, the one that came out not too long ago, like Heat. Hold on, there it is.
Oh, it's a 7 TV emote? Damn, I gotta play it cool. I don't use any of that shit. That got witnessed, right? Yeah, it did. Okay, I'll do Al Hasmoon now. So, maps. Al Hasmoon. Which maps do I have? City Square, Alleyways, Overgrown Shrine, Morrow's Bar. Good old Al. You guys roll above 80%? I try to roll above 80%. 78. Yeah. 75? That's 85. Unique boss has increased life. Do you know if unique boss has increased life applies to Al Hasmoon? Or does it only count as the map boss? It applies to Al Hasmoon as well? Interesting. Well, I'll go for it. Monsters have 100% increased AoE. Fizz damage as fire. Fuck it, I'll go for it. It should be alright, I think. Can you still get Mage Blood from the Wretched? I don't even know what the Wretched is, but Mage Blood, the Divination card drops in Crimson Temple. Anyway, get a couple of these guys and go for it. Don't forget to name the medicine. Good. Al Hasmoon. Ah, I fucking forgot to get my damn Sentinel again. How do you like RF? I like it a lot. I think it might be my favorite build that I've played. Prior to this, my favorite one was Spectral Shield Throw, Gladiator. But this is fucking probably better. It's better, I think. It's not better in terms of, like, you know, damage.
Thank you.
but it's better. Thanks to Conux and Slouchy. What did I come back for? Oh yeah, my Sentinel. Okay, so what Sentinel am I going to use then? Currently I'm using this guy. Currency rewards. So we could change that out for fossil rewards, essence, gem, currency. Hey, what's this one about? You guys know what this Sentinel's about? It says, empowered enemies cannot gain rewards. What the fuck? What do they gain then? You just buff enemies and, like, kill them? It's for XP? Really? Sentinel XP? Or other XP? Just Sentinel? So it's worthless. Sucks. I knew it was worthless. I was just hoping it had something cool to do. Sentinels are so in-depth. I have watched the guide. I just didn't know what this one means. This one. But I have watched the guide. I get the gist of it. More or less. I try not to focus on it because I don't love it, but I still do it. I could combine this add rewards one with this one and see if they want to have sex. And then I could use probably one of these.
Okay. That was weird.
Item result is modified unpredictably with a higher chance of upgrading the tier.
Not too.
Higher chance.
Sure. Like I want to continue, but I guess I'll.
Cool.
And I know this format's probably like just really annoying.
Expedition
but like,
rewards are top.
I guess I'll get back to it. Fucking. It's actually, it doesn't got to the point like the job fucks with me. Like I need days off to really get shit how I want it to be. But it's like I still want to do it. Like there's no fucking ambition lost in this. Like I'd do this fucking for hours if I could. On like for like I could do it for like if I could, but reality is that job I got, I can't do it that yet. So likely tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do more of this or I'm gonna do probably like I barely play off stream. I don't know. Either way, yeah. I think I'm gonna do probably a little bit of Heat tomorrow, and then like I need to get into the I need to play a little bit of the roller champions because like they have like a free loot thing going on, so they could really help with like some of the movement, I guess I can say it. I mean, even though I'm not really, it's so confusing just playing this. Either way though, I will be back later.